This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. If you've never been here before, my name is Gaby Spartz and it's really nice to meet you. Today we are doing a deck tech for Anti-Golos Gruul. So, I am playing in the Mythic Championship in a week. Golos is the most popular deck by a lot. And I really didn't want to play Golos, just because I think the mirrors are pretty difficult to play. I don't have as many reps with that deck. And I also think people who are more experienced than me are going to be playing the deck. And so I don't particularly want to put myself in a spot to just like be playing mirrors against them all the time. So what I tried to do in preparation for this tournament was to find a deck that had a good matchup to Golos, or like a decent matchup at least, and was like playable outside of that. So this is where I ended up. This is not exactly the 75 I'm going to submit. I'm not sure, actually. I still have to figure that out. But this is very close to what I'm going to be submitting for the Mythic Championship. So let me tell you a little bit about Anti-Golos Gruul. So basically the theory with this deck is to beat Golos, you kind of have to be faster than them. And this deck is trying to both play creatures and evasion in a way that Golos doesn't interact with very well, and then also have a good sideboard plan for when you do play against Golos. So you have stuff like Pelt Collector, which is good. It gets you on the board quickly, and all your creatures grow it. So your Crawl Harpooners, Preservers, and Zerta Goblins all can grow your Pelt Collector. You play 2 Domri's Ambush, which are just like pretty good against the Okodex pre-board. You don't actually like really want these versus Golos post-board. You have 1 Bone Crusher Giants, which are just like a really effective card. It's a removal spell in the pinch. It's also a 4/3 when you're done casting it. Growth Spellbreaker is awesome because he has haste. And Domri Anarchobolas is really important because it helps you ramp up to Questing Beast, Skargan Hellkite, and Sarkhan the Masterless. So this all here is your like anti-Golos package. Questing Beast is awesome because almost nothing in their deck blocks it. You can, like the 2/2s don't block it, the Grazer doesn't block it, and Golos blocks it but not very well. The only thing that really blocks it can be the Giant or Hydroid Krasis. And then sometimes you have a Harpooner that can just nug a Krasis and then you can keep attacking with Questing Beast. Then you also have Skargan Hellkite, which is awesome. They have a problem with flyers, so you know playing Skargan Hellkite sometimes can get you the last couple points of damage. Sarkhan the Masterless also makes flyers, and if you have a Domri out, can make Domri attack for 4. So that's kind of the theory behind this deck. The biggest problem with this deck is that it doesn't have it's like not very cohesive, I guess to say. It's not like there isn't like a ton of synergy between the cards. There isn't like a real theme around it other than like, here are good here are good red and green cards and we're going to play the cards. So that part is like the one downer of this deck. I do think it's a good deck. I do think it has an okay matchup to Golos, and my friends helped me test this, and I think it might be what I end up submitting. I'm not 100% sure. Let me talk about the sideboard real quick while we're here. So the 3 shocks are just basically against mono red and small creature decks. Veil of Summers against counterspell decks, also any decks that are like trying to target and kill all your creatures. Lava Coils can be very good in the mirror, can be good against mid-range, good against any decks where you want to exile their stuff, like that comes up with like the red Rakdos deck with Dreadhorde Butcher and stuff. Thrashing Brontodon is actually very good in a lot of matchups. In some matchups, especially against like Oko and stuff, it can just be a Brontodon that's a 3/4 that blocks their 3/3s. It can also sometimes be used to, you know, like destroy an enchantment. So sometimes against mono red, it's also like got a big butt, and it can also kill Experimental Frenzy. You obviously play against mono red a little less. And then here it is. This is the technology, aka Tectonic Rift. So this is just a falter effect, but it also destroys a target land. So you board some of these in the Golos matchup, and you try to snipe the Field of the Dead when they play it, and you hope for the best. And it does give your creatures unblockable, so you can also attack that turn, because they usually don't have flyers. It's just Hydroid Krasis. So that's a little short deck tick about Anti-Golos Gruul. As I mentioned, I think it is a pretty good choice if you're playing against Golos Infinite. It does seem like it might get banned. Wizards made an announcement saying that they're moving up banned and restricted to the day after the Mythic Championship is done. So it does look like the Golos Madness will end soon. But if you are tired of playing ranked and you just want something that maybe combats it a little bit better, this is probably a good choice. I will make sure this is linked in the description so you can just export it straight into Arena. So without further ado, let's play some Anti-Golos Golos, or Anti-Golos Gruul. Let's go ahead and play this. Man, I've been... Oh, hold on. I guess I'll play best of 3. So I usually play best of 1 for these. But the whole point of this is like the sideboard tech. So I guess I'll just go into a best of 3 match. I think that's fine. I usually do best of 1 because I think it showcases the deck a little bit better. Then we can just talk about the sideboard in case you want to play best of 3. But I think in this case, like the likelihood that we get paired against Golos is super high because that's just all people play. And we are like ready to battle them. So, alright, so I guess we get to roll the dice and see if our opponent's playing Gruul. It's very likely that they are. Or very, very likely that they're playing Golos, rather. Oh, hold on, let me move out of the way. Okay, well, we're not keeping hands that are that bad. Or hands without any... Great showing for the deck so far. I guess we keep this because we're down to 5. I think the best chance we... Even though we have this Sarkhan, I think the best chance we have is to draw Questing Beast. And try to play that. So I think we just put one of the mountains back. We're obviously just dogs this matchup, though. Ooh, what? I knew it. Oh, that's actually a very good draw. Okay, so yeah, we get to go Pelt Collector into Zerta Goblin into maybe if we draw Domri, then we just like actually have a decent draw. It obviously stinks that we... That's not bad though. So I think here we're supposed to make this into a 3/3. Just so it can attack past Grazer. I know that it didn't play it right now, but it actually is meaningful. The fact that this just gets blocked really fast. And then next turn we can play Spellbreaker and just attack with everybody. Grows a Pelt Collector past the Slothers. Moderately annoying. Let's slow things down. Okay, that is actually not a huge deal. So let's play Girl Spellbreaker. We want to haste you. I think it's worth it to kill Tuffers, and it's worth it to attack them too.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Okay, we don't really want to extend that much more into this board because they're getting pretty close to Wrath area. I really hope they don't go Circuitous route. If they... That's actually good. That means that their hand's not great. And we will be able to see if they pick up a giant here. They got a land, so their mana is screwed. Okay, if that happened... I don't think we're really going to do a great job beating a Wrath here. So I think we play the Pelt Collector and just attack with everyone. Alright, do they have the Wrath? We mulligan to 5. Holy moly, we did it! So that's kind of like, look, here, we even mulligan to 5, but you kind of get to take a look at like what the deck is trying to do. So, post-board, the Domri's ambushes are not good. There's just like nothing you really want to kill. And this is where the Tectonic Rifts come in. Your sideboard tech. You basically want to keep all your cheap creatures from what I've tested the matchup. The Bone Crusher Giant is not amazing, so sometimes when you play against like the Fires version of the deck, you want to bring in Thrashing Brontodon. But we didn't see that here, and we didn't really see that much. So let's just go ahead and send this in with the 2 tech rifts and see if our tech works. I can't believe I might register that card. Feels bad, man. Jills! It doesn't have to be like this, dog. It doesn't have to be this way. I might go close the door in a second. So our opponent did keep a pretty clunky one for that to be the case. Oh, man. Mulligan again. Okay, this one's fine. So we get to keep... I don't think we actually want Fabled Passage with this hand. I think we're gonna go Forest into Stomping Ground Zerta into, like, hopefully draw something. So all the hands with Pelt Collector are really good. The biggest problem is if we kind of... Yeah, which we're kind of, like, gonna flood with this hand. I mean, that's the second red we needed for Skargan Hellkite, but we kind of need a Domri or something. That was an A+ draw. So let's pay... Oh, sorry, we drew the mountain. We totally didn't have to shock for slot. That was my bad. I think Guaranteed Zerta is better than nothing next turn, because we could draw a 3-drop, which would be sweet. So I think I will probably take action and put it on top. I don't love it. It's obviously not great, but I think that's better than, like, taking a chance and then not having anything to play on 3. And, like, now if they do this and they bounce my Pelt Collector, my Zerta actually has haste, so... I have done the hero thing before. Okay, so let's play Pelty Boy. And let's haste you. And let's attack Teffers.
Now what?
Okay. Fabled Passage is acceptable. Does Circuitous Rot me, please? I guess we also get to find out if they're a Fires deck right now. Maybe. No, probably not. Circuitous Rot? Man. I think we're pretty far behind. I think we have to play Questing BZ and just hope. I guess alternatively we're gonna attack for 4, but then they just play goals next turn. That's awful. Also awful. At least this way we get to grow this guy, attack for a ton, and then next turn we can just like haste Hellkite and then maybe just get in there in 3 attacks or something. This also does put a lot of pressure on them if they don't have Wrath, which they do. That animation still gets me, it's so weird. Oh, that was not bad. Okay, so here we want to haste you. Especially given that we drew the Bone Crusher Giant, because that means it's lethal next turn. Otherwise, there was maybe an idea, like maybe you leave it. Okay. So we're probably gonna get Field with this, but that doesn't really interact with Skargan Hellkite. Oh my gosh, no. We need to draw another one. Even Questing Beast would be really good here. I mean, this is why you put these dorky flyers in your deck, right? Alright, so if they have a way to tutor a Plaza of Harmony... Oh no. Okay, Hydro Crisis doesn't work. Time Wipe works, but... Yeah, so they're gonna send with both, and they probably Time Wipe and bring back Golos. This is so brutal. Oh, it's the Temple Garden, so unless they have a gain line, we're still fine. That's fine. They just cast it for 0 and kill it. We Gucci. Ooh. That would have been nice. We don't need it, though. Boom. Look at our Anti-Golos deck. Didn't even need the Tectonic Rift. Look at us. Ranking up. Love it. So yeah, that's... You got to see... That's the joke, that JPEG, right? So now I am, for the rest of this deck, just gonna move over. I guess we're like... we probably have time to play one more best of 3 match. Yeah. Yeah, that works. When was this avatar available? I don't think I own that one. Slowish hand, but definitely keepable. We have like an early removal spell for anything that might come up. And then... Sure. Planes? Weird start. I don't really know what they're up to. Fabled Passage Planes. Are we playing against like a white... Oh, maybe we're playing against Boros Knights. I think I might hold on to this Bone Crusher Giant. I don't think we want to do this yet. Ooh, hello. kind of really want to go Skargan Hellkite ASAPs. I guess, what's our alternative? We could Gruul Spellbreaker Haste attack. The next turn play Mountain Domri and like Bone Crusher Giant, whatever they play. That also sounds pretty good. And this does get us on the board, so I think it's pretty close, but I kind of want to just get in there. And then, because we also get to attack with Spellbreaker again next turn if things go according to plan. Oh. It's a little different than what I anticipated. Okay. So let's go Domri. And then we'll just play Zerta. Okay. Probably haste this thing. Domri makes it a little more appealing to just jam. Sure, that's not that big a deal. Let's make some red, even though we don't really need it. Haste you too. Okay, we're actually running out of gas, so now I really need them. Oh, okay. That works. I guess they were mana screwed. So we're playing against like Jeskai Walkers or Fires, something like that. Not 100% sure. Against them, what do we want? Domri is nice that it makes each one of our threats a little bit more resilient. We probably want Lebrontodon. Don't know if we want Veil of Summer. We didn't just see that much of their deck. Don't think I want Lava Coil or Shock. I do like my Planeswalkers against those Wraths. I do like that Thrashing Brontodon just lives over Bone Crusher. I think, because we can make this into a 4/4 survive Clarion. But Bone Crusher Giant just dies. So I don't think we want any of them. This one can kind of get out of reach. It's possible the Harpooner's also looking kind of bad. Because, like, Bone Crusher Giant at least goes face. Veil of Summer so bad against the Fairy. Like, it can do it the first time. Not afterward. Yeah, I think without seeing more of their deck, I'm not sure what else to board in. I don't even think the Ambush is, like, bad good. I guess being able to kill a Teferi or like a Narset here or there could be useful. Even Sarkin. This looks okay. Okay. I think because all these things died at Clarion, we should be playing them just... Ooh, that was a very good draw. I think because all these things died at Clarion, I think it's just better to haste them. Because I think it's like pretty low chance that they survive very long. So I kind of like Zertat to follow up a Wrath or anything like that. So I think we kick it off with Crawl Harpooner. And if they want to kill my Pooner, that's fine. If not, I can play Domri and then I can attack for 4, which is actually meaningful. Okay. That is fine. Ooh, there's the Fires. I would love my... That's pretty scary. I would love my Brontodon now. If I could, please. Okay. I think getting Domri down is pretty good. Because it's going to help us play this Hellkite. So let's add... Doesn't matter, we're not going to use this mana. I think we do want to kill Narset. Okay, so my guess is next turn they play Fires and maybe kill our Harpooner. Oh, Drawn from Dreams. It's pretty good. So I think we'd rather kick it off with Hellkite just because they play a Planeswalker I'm worried about. I would love to... Oh, hello. Wow, that's... Okay, so if I Sarkin... If I make mana and Sarkin and tick up instead of playing a dragon, I get to hit for 4 here and 5 here, right? 4/4 dragon. And this should still work. It's 9. That's a lot. I think we might do that. It also lets us not extend too much into a Wrath.
at it, boys.
No sword can pierce my scales. Come to me.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot. And now they're actually kind of incentivized to deal with my planeswalkers, and now I'll just be able to like play Questing Beast or Skargan Hellkite to try to... Because it's really nice that they can't do anything on our turns. Like, that is the one only nice thing maybe about playing versus Fires of Invention. Sure. So a 5-drop now. So Fae of Wishes probably getting like Casualties of War to kill my Sarkin and my Crawl Harpooner. Then I can attack with Skargan. Oh. Okay. That is kind of fine. Yeah, I mean, I attack for another 7. Seems pretty good. Okay. So now next turn, if I draw land, I can Questing BZ Zerta and kill him. We're very close to killing them. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, that actually makes a difference. Oh, well, actually no, hold on. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That second spell though. Oof. Not quite, but I can go... It really depends on how we think the next turn's gonna play out, because I can just go Questing Beast, put him to 2. Otherwise I can go Domri, make mana, haste the Zerta Goblin, hit for 3, and then also play a Crawl Harpooner, and if they try to go like Sarkin Wrath, then the following turn, if I draw land, I can go like... Oh no, I don't even need to. I can go Questing Beast. Oh, maybe I slow roll the Harpooner to fight the dragon that they're gonna play so they can't block it. Maybe that's the play. I don't know if that's better than just playing Questing... I think it's probably better just to play Questing Beast. I think we're getting too cute. It also kills a Narset, which is pretty important. Okay. So kill Narset.
I won't forget our time together.
Sure. This is a very, very close game. I'm pretty nervous. Oh no. The game's the more life. Stop. Sure. So we still have the Harpooner to fight that. How many do we have in the yard? 2. So we can take it down. Well, that's one of them. But Questing Beast isn't blocked by that one. Hmm. Yeah, so we go Domri. Sure. That works for me. Alright, so let me switch over real quick to standard ranked. Because we don't have enough time to play another best of 3 match, but we have time to play another best of 1 match. So see, this is kind of like the deck. I think I might end up playing this. Against the Jeskai Fires deck, it's nice to have like haste creatures and creatures that attack their planeswalkers. I do think that this deck is terrible against Simic Food. Maybe not like a buy, but it's definitely like a bad matchup. Oh, this hand's not great. We could keep it and just chance it. Domri into Questing Beast is a good start. If we draw like one of our 2 drops, like this hand's great. Maybe I keep it. This is rough. The roughest thing with this deck is the mana. Because you don't have Temple, so you just have Stomping Ground. Oh, hello. Oh, we're playing against Monored? I didn't expect that. No, no more Questing BZ. Feels bad, man. No more Questing BZ, please. Oh, we're playing against Cavalcade. Okay. Well, this is a lot of damage. I need a blocker, like, right. Perfect. We could go Domri. I don't think that's good enough. I think we have to just make this into a 3/3 to hopefully block. They only really play shocks in this deck. They don't play a lot of, like, really big removal spells. So, like, an X3 is... They might have stopped their attacks. Super awkward thing. We don't have the second green for Questing Beast. So, like, if we could have played Domri into Questing Beast, that would have been much better. But I do think we have to stem the bleeding. They might throw it in here just to like make more... Oh my gosh, so awkward. Okay, so here we can go Domri fight.
I look forward to seeing you running away.
We cannot attack though, because they have a lot of hasters. I guess if they play Gingerbread, they get me, but like if they play Javier Dominguez, they don't. And then if they play anything bigger than the next one, I think we're also fine. Oh, that does have haste. But they can't really attack into my Zerta. They're doing it to kill my Domri. Fair enough. Now they have the shock, probably. Oh, that's even better. Oof. Okay, okay. So this is good. So we get to go Domri into... Maybe we Domri just fight again. We're gonna draw a green eventually, right? Because like we could make mana, play another Zerta, attack with Zerta. But I kind of feel like if we just fight it, we just keep taking away all their resources. And if they killing my Domries, that's fine. That's damage that's not coming at us. And then we get to start attacking with Questing Beast. And this is really hard for them to attack into this, because it's just huge. Please don't. I mean, if they have Spitfire, this would be really bad for me. Okay, that makes creatures that can attack me and kill my Domri for free. But I do get to kill Chandra next turn.
I'll just see myself out.
Okay. Oh, oh, this one's the one that's attacking me, right? Yep. Okay. Ooh, hello. That was really good. Whew, that was the right time. Alright, so now we attack both of them. Eat the Chandra. So now they're like pretty... Unfortunately, Questing Beast is legendary, so I'm not just gonna go to town on these Questing Beasts, but maybe if they have a way to... That's fine. That doesn't really matter. I would like it if they killed my Questing Beast somehow. If they spent some resources to kill my Questing Beast and I just played another one, that'd be so good. That'd be amazing. Interesting. Okay, let's... I think we're making Zerta into a 3/3. I don't want it to trade with Footlight Fiend. Except... What's their trick? Oh. Totally fine. Actually pretty happy about that. Bye-bye, Questing Beast. I hadn't seen this deck play Heartfire yet. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go Zerta Goblin, make it a 3/3. Harpooner. We're setting up to have some nice attacks next turn. And then next turn, we play Questing BZ. And we give it to them. Given business. That's fine. That doesn't even get blocked. That's also fine. Okay. Questing BZ. Might as well play this. Alright, and they're Daubers. We did it! We went undefeated. That was nice. Nice timing for the deck tick. Alrighty, everybody. So this was Anti-Golos Gruul, if you are interested. I actually think it's like a fine deck. Like I said, I think as long as Golos is very popular, this might be like an okay choice. But hopefully Field of the Dead will get banned. I know there's gonna be people in the comments who are like, I love Field of the Dead, how could you? But it's just making the standard format bad, let's be real. If you are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I have been recording these deck techs. These take a lot longer than just like splicing footage straight from my stream. So if you have been liking these, I would love to hear in the comments if you like them, if you would like to see them continue. I'll see how much I can keep up with them. These are a lot more time consuming than just splicing stuff straight from the stream, but I do like being able to talk to you. I think that part is really nice. So let me know in the comments if you are watching this on YouTube. If you like it, please like and subscribe to the video. That really, really helps the stream out. I'm always so used to saying that. And it helps the channel out a lot. So if you haven't, make sure you click the bell icon. It also lets you know when I put new videos out. I try to put a video out every day. Thanks again for watching, YouTube. I will see you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more, and if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!